on these long
Prescott on first down. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. Throwing again on second down. Prescott. That's caught again by Schultz. Prescott to Schultz there for the Cowboys first.
someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw. When they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations, ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. Outright, he finds Tolbert. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So that'll be... They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Second and long. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Now left side on the swing pass, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. Hands it off out of the gun. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great... it's a bootleg with Prescott on the move, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now Prescott being chased out left, and he wisely will throw that one away. Well, the incompletion, but now we also have an injured player. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And he comes back with one complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Inside give to Elliott. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
From just shy of midfield, Prescott. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
On third down, it's Prescott. He sets to fire deep, and that will be incomplete. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. Gets around him. And he'll be taken down at the 18. Working with a 2nd and 4. The slot man in motion right. And the slot man goes in motion left. On second down, they'll run it here. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
Passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. He couldn't get away there on third down. The pressure. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Tolbert hauls in the out route. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
To throw again on second down, Prescott. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as That's batted down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And he fires one that's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Back to it after the pick six. Prescott. It's caught. Tolbert. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Prescott. Oh, he'll want that one back. Down. The offense on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. To throw is Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And he's had his chances in this game. He just hasn't been able to find any daylight so far.
Patience, patience, patience. And that's the hard part for a runner because they expect every run to be a big one for something to pop. So they have to sometimes go through the struggles before it happens for them later in the game. But you got to give credit to the rest of the team. They've worked around the fact that he hasn't had his normal big game.
Yeah, despite his struggles, still winning here in the 2nd quarter. They go play action here on 1st down. Rolling to his right. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they've got it well across midfield before it's all said and done. And we are keeping a close eye on his catches. Because that's number 899 in his career. The next one will give him 900. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. And now they'll run it here off tackle. And he's got some space here. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 43 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jamison Williams with touchdown number. A first down throw for Prescott. On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. He rifles one that's intercepted. There he goes right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. I mean, at this point. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. That's into the hands of Tolbert. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. First down, Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Schultz. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. From the 41, Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he's going to have a first down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29. And again, it's Prescott. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first. Now Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 64 yards.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure,
touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Snowhawks... Prescott looks to throw on first. Escaping the pressure right. And Prescott, his third interception. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. So really the first speed. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And the Cowboys. Shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Here's Prescott. He's got it complete to Tolbert. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And Charles, for this offense. Prescott on first down. Catch is made. It's Schultz on the out route. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. On 3rd and short, they'll try option left. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down at the 25-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. From the shotgun again to Elliott. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football, and that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Looking to throw, Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
Right there, hurt.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Good footwork at the 30. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 55 rushing yards rushing for him now in the ball game. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Over the middle, complete. That's Evans. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. And here's a handoff out of the gun. They find some open field here. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Now back to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. And he'll decide to keep this once more. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They'll set up a throw. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Well, yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the back now in Arlington. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. They'll get 17 yards. Mike McCarthy pretty decisive. He brings out that red challenge flag.
Play is under review.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Well, Mike McCarthy correcting his assessment there to challenge that ruling. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. The Cowboys on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 4. Prescott to throw it. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, Prescott. He finds his man complete. It's Schultz. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. To the air again, Prescott. Got an open man, it's Michael Gallup. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Prescott. Finding Tolbert here over the middle. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And now here is another interception. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
They go play action here on 1st down. And that is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
They'll go option on 2nd down, right side. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 14 yards that time and a 1st down on the keeper.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you've got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone that's the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
That'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the 4th. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And they'll send the tight end in motion. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Cowboys are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Throwing, Prescott. Incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
They'll throw again. Prescott.
That is caught by Lamb. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. To throw is Prescott. He finds his man complete. That's Schultz.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. With this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a 1st down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants this lead to stay right where it is.
Prescott down. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise. That one looks like he'll throw here.
And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45.
87 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all game long.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. 3 yards there. Good enough to keep the drive moving.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far. And you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. The 20, 10, 5. And it's a defensive return for a late touchdown. So they still... And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Cowboys going to burn the 1st of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. He'll look to throw. He'll get that one complete to Connor. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. He'll drop to throw. And pass caught. It's Williams. Touchdown. Jamison Williams. Prescott looks to throw on first. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. To throw on second and 10, Prescott. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Eric Stokes, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Now Evans in motion left. Back to throw now on first down. Touchdown! DJ Chark, his first touchdown. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. One last shot now for Prescott. He's going to let it fly. And this is dropped in incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone, as time has run out on this ball game. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for our visitors, the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year.
And they will head home next week to take on the Washington Commanders.
Meanwhile, for Dallas, it's a bit of a setback as they drop to 6-4 now. And they'll get a late bye next week, which might be coming at the right time. And they'll be back in action in Week 12.